out soon. Fond du lac? Is that how you say that? I don't know why, but I think of melted cheese. Yeah, the most eventful thing coming towards you is going to be this outflow boundary. Once it finally gets to you, you're going to feel a nice little cool down going into the night. But a lot of the storms further south than this are kind of struggling, so maybe you could make an argument you could get some storms tomorrow, but they should fall apart before they get to you. Thank you, Matthew and Fighting Irish, for subscribing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's funny, Michelle. Groomed your eyebrows? What a nice rat. Yeah, you can definitely tell this storm is interacting with that sea breeze now. Now, the only question is, does that sea breeze help it? If it's going to produce a tornado, it's going to be, like we circled earlier, somewhere in this area. We're getting pretty close to that spot. Seems like at the very least, it is helping the storm produce some stronger winds. Mankato. Let me see. Mankato. Mankato's looking fine. Some elevated thunderstorms over there. Not much of a tornado threat back over here. Mankato's looking fine. Some elevated thunderstorms. Not too worried about these storms. Not much of a tornado threat back over here. Mankato's looking fine. Just some heavy rain, maybe some smaller hail. I wouldn't rule out, even with an outflow boundary and a lot of rain that just came through, sometimes you can get some hail still develop on these storms. So I wouldn't rule out some hail in these guys, but for now they seem to be struggling. But I wouldn't rule out severe weather, I will say. Yeah, Wilmot, you got a storm nearby you. Not really seeing anything that's really sticking out to me that's dangerous in terms of tornadic activity, but some heavy rain is pushing into your area. So keep an eye out for that. Probably some lightning there. Not the best idea to be outside. Yeah, it seems like most of our line is entered out over the Michigan Lake area. Fish Creek, though, Bailey's Harbor, Sister Bay, still expecting 60-mile-per-hour winds coming to you guys. And a little bit of circulation is developing on our storm. Right on cue. It's not very strong, but a little bit is developing there. Let's hope that stops soon. Nina? Is that real? Nina. Nina, Wisconsin. I like that. Ooh. Yeah, you guys got some rain coming, but 0% tornado chance. I wouldn't be worried, just some lightning and thunder. Look at this signal south of Denmark. That almost looks tornadic. Let me just check. It's probably just clearing. Yeah, I don't think that was a tornado. Yeah, latest scan looks like that rotation went away. Thankfully. It did dry there for a little bit. For one scan. But thankfully, this is now mainly just a damaging wind threat. It is past that boundary pretty decently here. We'll keep an eye on it just as until this portion of the line goes out over the bay, and that's probably going to be it for this live stream. Thank you, Laura, for subscribing. Thank you so much. The Discord decided that I should go to Australia to face the fear of spiders. Yeah, that's going to be a no. Hey, if somebody donates $100,000, I'll go do that. Anything for River Falls? No. I'm just kidding. Imagine I didn't have to look at radar. I just like memorized every city name and weather type. You do have some thunderstorms around you, but nothing crazy. And they could get a little bit more intense as we go throughout the night. There could be some thunderstorms, but I'm not really expecting much more than that. Is there a hook near Wisconsin? Not really. I mean, you could make the argument there's some weak rotation here near Wilmot, but again, this storm is really elevated. It has a very low chance of producing tornadoes.
Right now. I'm just wanted to say you can let.
What in the heck?
Fine for your mom and Wesley to be done.
Why is there all these emergency vehicles here?
She might.
What is going on?
I mean, she might still get some hail.
Did somebody drown? There's a fire truck there. Like, this is a medical emergency. Did somebody get struck by lightning?
I'm just using my iPad because I'm using my phone for...
Hey, this is quite the presence for... Yeah, and another... What in the heck?
You want to call her back?
What is going on? Did somebody get lost at... They got a boat and everything. Maybe somebody fell off a boat. That's salvage. They go into rescue boats. Okay. Maybe somebody... Okay. Best case scenario, somebody ran out of gas, is stranded on the lake. Worst case scenario, somebody got struck by lightning.
In some deep trouble on
or fell out of a boat. Or a boat capsized. Because I don't know, like, if they were just out of gas, they wouldn't send like would they still send an ambulance? And a fire truck?
I just followed this as it went through New London and Shiocton and let me see if I can get some layers here. Just want to make sure that your mom is out of the...
This is odd.
Completely now.
This is a large presence, like something big just happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anything on the news? Let me bring up the scanners. What county is Green Bay? A mystery.
I'm still with you. I'm just trying to see what's happening.
Brown County? Okay.
On the bay here.
And they're putting a boat in right now. Really something's happened over here.
See what I look like on the camera because it's minimized.
It seems significant, but maybe they're overreacting. I don't know. See if I can hear anything.
I'm in De Pere right now on the off-ramp.
That's a lot of emergency vehicles if it's like just somebody that ran out of gas.
Right now, I'm just going to head back towards home.
Fire Dispatch Engine 3, you can cancel if you want, or there's somebody on site.
No, I'm by Peterbilt truck.
Dispatch copies.
Light bulbs? Oh man, whatever.
Not sure what we're looking at here. But something happened on this lake. I think we can say that for certain. They're getting a boat out there, and we got a EMS showing up here. I'm assuming for when this boat comes back. Listening to the scanners here.
It's got to be Bay Beach Park, I'm guessing. Yeah.
What camera? Let me see. It's the Bayshore Park boat launch.
Yeah, Bayshore Park boat launch.
Speaking of
There's
spiders,
fire trucks, ambulances, rescue boats.
got another spider visitor. He's back.
It's possible. There could have been.
Let's see where that boat goes.
There was a tornado that ran through Coleman, then into Oconto, and then onto the bay.
I'm listening to the scanner. I'm not hearing much chatter.
It would have been a water spout, probably. And if that hit a boat, that would be.
Yeah, let me turn on the public safety
boat.
feed. Maybe that's more active.
Yeah, I'm sitting in my car, so we think
Okay, so it's going way off over there. The boat.
Ryan was up by Lakewood.
It's definitely some sort of a medical emergency. They have what appears to be like 2 ambulances.
Yeah, I don't think they would have gotten any,
Joshua
anything more than some
roller coming back to the
heavy wind.
Copy, 5 Mary, out with Joshua.
Yeah, I'll go drop off.
You live
some
less than
light
5
bulbs
minutes
or
away from there. Are you here? Is anybody hearing any
5M copy, I'm ready.
any chatter on like news or anything? What's happened here? Seems like we're dealing with like either someone got struck by lightning as a storm came through, or our boat has overturned or run out of gas or something.
Let me know.
We just had a rescue boat go in here off of Green Bay Bay,
Yeah, no.
at the Green Bay Bay area. Those are all rescue trucks. Interesting. Big red one is likely water rescue.
They're regular capsule light
Asking
bulbs,
someone who works for dispatch.
you know, for the can.
What's the
lights.
lake called again? It should be Michigan Lake. Yeah, Lake
Just
Michigan.
on correct, yeah. Visual and verbal confirmation.
Okay. Love you.
correct. I have him in my car right now to be transported back to the camera.
I don't know. You'll have to hang up. I can't.
Copy, dispatch. We'll cancel all cars except for 5M, as well as Sonical Fire.
The Bay of Green Bay. See no ambulances, fire truck. There is a fire truck. And a boat has been put into the water. Yeah, what kind of vehicle is that yellow truck? Oh, dive team trucks. Whoa. That's not good. That can't be a good sign. We'll see what happens when the boat comes back.
Hey Siri.
I mean, as far as I can gather, this seems like the response team that would come out for like a capsized boat. Or somebody falling over
Cancel.
board.
5M, 23.
And 4.
Just wanted weather. Yeah, I'm sorry. This story just kind of found us here. We can go back and give you guys a radar update. Radar update. Stronger winds coming into Two Rivers. We got stronger winds coming into Ephraim and Sister Bay and Ellison. And then we've got some strong winds coming into Kearney, Ravenna, and Loop City. 70-mile-per-hour winds now possible. Escalating a little bit here for Loop City, Ravenna, and Kearney, Nebraska. Back over here near St. Paul, we have this storm near Timber Creek with some 1-inch hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds as well. No tornado warnings anymore. Let me change my title, sorry. I changed my title back. Good. We're trying to figure out what the heck's going on over here. We think maybe somebody fell into the water. We're listening to a scanner to see if we can get some more information. Which camera is it? Oh, it's this camera. As far as what we know is that a boat has been dispatched. We have dive teams on site in a fire department truck.
Dispatch 904. East Green Bay Street and Flora. Green Bay and Flora Street. We're sending the fire department for a line down that's across the road. No arcing or sparking.
We got a line down across the road, likely due to storm damage. This is why I don't like listening to these scanners. Ow, that hurts.
Pulaski, Engine 1111, Rescue 1111, Tender 1111, and Chief 1190. Respond to wire down call at East Green Bay Street and Flora Street. Cross streets are intersection of Flora Street and East Green Bay Street. Timeout 1758.
My ears. Ow! Ow!
Pulaski, Engine 11.
All right, I'm muting that for now until that noise stops. On Houghton, let me see. Houghton. How did I spell that? Yeah, there was a tornado near Oconto, but nothing near where this camera was. This is like near Green Bay. Yeah, Houghton's fine. You might not even see a raindrop from these storms. Yeah, the boat hasn't returned yet. What I'm hoping is that it's not like a water rescue. Nah, Two Rivers is fine. No spinning in Two Rivers. Just some wind coming in. It would be indoors and away from windows, though, sheltered in place. Some 60-mile-per-hour winds are possible in Two Rivers, Wisconsin. It was a skiv, I think is what they call it. Oh my gosh, another okay, now that's an ambulance. Okay, so this is potentially a medical emergency. We have a ambulance and now a police car showing up. I'm listening to the scanners. I haven't heard anything on the scanners about this yet. I'm wondering if I'm in the right county. We got emergency personnel walking up on these rocks? Did somebody like fall off this little cove area maybe? I'm kind of scared to go back and look at the footage. This camera is near Bayshore Park, the boat launch at Bayshore Park. There's another dock on that side. Okay. Maybe they're going to get the boat. I don't know. Also, that red truck's had their emergency lights for a while. So I'm wondering if it has to do with whoever, maybe that, hold on. Let's do some investigation here. When did that red truck show up? The red truck showed up 20 minutes ago. And it had the emergency lights. Okay, so that's like the first responders there. I don't see anybody out there. I don't think it stemmed from here. I think they're just using this as a launch point. That red truck might be like a off-duty fireman or something. Or like an undercover cop. Yeah, the rescue boat went north up the bay. Oh, can we track the boat? Is there websites to track boats? That we can like track that boat in specific? That could be helpful. what happened. We have some sort of water rescue happening here on the Bay of Green Bay. We were watching this camera for weather. And after the storm came through, we had a bunch of emergency vehicles come here. We have a dive team on site, the fire department, an ambulance, and a rescue boat has been deployed. We're just trying to figure out more about it. Let me unmute that.
Copy that.
Let me unmute the scanner traffic.
904, are you calling?
Wrong county. Is it not Brown County?
Standby.
Yeah, this is Brown County Public Safety. Oh, there's that spider. Oh, dang, that one looks poisonous. Heck no.
Dispatch 2 Charlie 32 Bravo 1.
Kewaunee County is the county. I mean, are you listening to Kewaunee County? Are you hearing anything out of there?
You looking for Bravo 1?
2 Bravo 2.
Bravo 2.
904, we'd have to call the complainant back. They were just driving by.
Door County Rescue has it, but they just launched from Green Bay. Door County Rescue. Door County, Wisconsin. That's not a thing. It's Brown County? Yeah, okay. We'll stay listening to Brown County then.
Since 1983.
Hey. The heck? Shouldn't be getting ads on this.
1111, just so you're aware,
Oh my gosh.
officers in the area are not finding anything so far for the layer down.
Charlie 3 from downtown.
That spider is not messing around.
Copy that. Did you have you can mark us in the area. We're also looking for it now. Did your caller have any more directions besides that, or did we call him back?
Looking for
I
it?
can try calling them back. They were not on scene anymore. They were just a passerby.
You can cancel that. We found the wire. It is going to be right on the intersection of...
Oh, they're looking for a wire down. That was the wire down earlier.
It looks like a tree came down.
And a tree came down.
Dispatch copies.
As in Brown County.
1111.
The boat still hasn't come back yet.
Go ahead, 1102.
Let me see if I can find like a boat tracker.
So it looks like they're both inside the vehicle that she arrived in.
904, you're not aware yet. We do a fire on scene. They located the line.
Yeah,
By the way, the worst of the winds are now offshore for
Wire
Wisconsin.
across Green Bay Street, completely. You guys are going to want to block Green Bay and Pine. 904 copy.
David 2, 10-8. Can send David 1 to the Skyline for the Bravo.
10-4, I'll send 2 guys in the tender.
Copy that, thanks.
Bravo 2 copy 10-8.
Number 1 traffic.
Norland.
Charlie, you they were last seen walking near a brown building with a black top on it. It looks like this is a juvenile caller and they can no longer see them.
I'm not seeing any boats in the water.
Monroe and Hoffman, Adam, Paul, Robert 3283, APR.
Like near Green Bay, I'm not seeing any boats. Is it on the other side of the bay? There's only 2 boats in the water. It's a tugboat and it's near Marionette.
Put me on Skyline as well.
Copy.
Scanner's a 30-minute to an hour delay. That's not very helpful. How do you know? It shouldn't be delayed. It should be current. At least that's what I thought. Is that not right?
5 King to 5 Adam.
Because we've had people listen to it when there's tornadoes on the ground. Oh my gosh. There's 2 spiders. That's a whole nother different spider. What is happening? You just joined? Yeah, we got 2 spiders on stream.
10-4 from Stormville.
We got twins.
3529.
And also we have what appears to be a water rescue. Right now we have a diving team. We just had a boat go into the water. We've got an ambulance and a fire truck that are pulling up. That's all about we know.
Dispatch copy. 5 Adam, would you like
Trying to listen to scanners to find out more information.
See a female party in the silver Chevy Cruise. States that staff there told her she cannot stay the night there, and she goes to
turf war.
She's inside her vehicle, and the male party's inside this camper.
Sure. I'm not sure if I'll be able to catch it if the horse closer.
Oh, was that a bug just landed on the camera? Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
Copy 2 plates for Tom 2.
Oh, that bug's getting attacked by something down there.
10 or 11 is in route.
I think the orb weaver got it.
Dispatch copy.
First one's Adam, X-ray George, 2413. Second.
Heading into his phone.
Copy.
Let me see if I can
Charlie 3 copy, Charlie.
maybe search online.
Location at the Lamers buses on Monroe.
Copy.
Let me see if I can find water rescue. Well, the reason why we're paying attention to it is because it could be like storm related. I mean, this happened right after the storm came through. So it could be like a lightning strike, or maybe the winds and waves capsized a boat. We're not sure. It's very interesting. It's piqued my attention, and I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to solve the mystery.
Tom 2, both of those ROs are females. Did you want me to run both of females?
What's the name of the boat launch? This is Bay Shore Park boat launch.
$1102 from 1106.
Go ahead.
And we're also have spiders.
Do you think we should notify CPW? Maybe they could get some blocks up.
This is a stream for everyone.
10-4, I'll try to call.
If you like weather, this could be a weather story. If you are interested in random breaking news, this could be a story for you. Or if you're interested in spiders, you're in the right place.
From interior. We made it down to the basement, to the breaker panel. Everything's reading normal. So search around a little bit with the ticket, we'll be exiting.
I'll be 10-8 from the runway. If you could send
Nasty
back
spiders.
East Deerfield call, and I'll be headed to
Yeah, that one is.
Just note the numbers in your head. We'll check it one more time before we leave to make sure they didn't have an issue when it pulled from their house.
Copy.
Let me see here.
From 10 to 11.
Search online.
Go ahead, tender 1111.
Ground scene.
Copy on scene.
Looking at tonight.
Tower.
This is just called the Bay of Green Bay.
They're going to go separate ways. It's a relationship breaking up.
I copy.
Yeah, I'm not seeing like any news stories about it. Still really don't have a whole lot of information on this. Other than the boat left like 20 minutes ago and it hasn't been back in a while.
Dispatch 8 Edward 8 Frank.
So they're either looking for somebody or rescuing somebody right now.
The county just sent over a flock hit. They don't have anybody. It's going to be
Yeah, Green Bay Bay.
29
That's confusing.
at 156. Adam Sam X-ray 8155.
Go to marine traffic? How do I do that?
What's the block at for?
What is marine traffic?
5615 HE.
Yeah, they could be looking for somebody. I mean, they got the dive team there.
Road, a residential burglary alarm. On trip for the West Motion.
But I don't want to jump to conclusion.
Alarm companies will keep trying.
Looks like it's from a burglary suspect. And the vehicle is going to be a silver Impala.
Hey, Edward.
A burglary going on.
dispatch on Tech 6. The suspect is Richard Schreiber.
Go ahead, dispatch.
WE Energies was notified. No ETA doesn't.
Route 2, copy that.
Hey, Edward 8 Frank, Yukon 22, we got proper code.
10-4.
Edward. Wait, 156. How far out is that? 8 Frank.
Yeah, I am not seeing any boats out
Right
there
over the border.
He stays in the 60.
that are like, there's a Canadian boat out there. Uh-oh. They got a passport? Just kidding.
Adam 2.
Potentially a water rescue. They're rescuing a boat with
You
people
know
on
a
it. Where did you get that
safe home
information?
security solution when you see one.
Nicole.
The stuff that kind of seems like it works.
Name the
but
spider. I mean,
doesn't.
the spider's
key under
name
your
has to be
welcome
Charlotte.
mat. The security camera that
Obviously.
isn't a real camera. The guard dog on duty sign. When everyone knows
Is
the
Lake
dog
Michigan
is Mr. Button.
considered international
The
waters?
thing is, Safe-ish doesn't actually keep you and your home safe, but ADT can help with smart, easy-to-use security you can rely on. Don't settle for Safe-ish. Get ADT.
There's a tugboat out there. There's Apprentice Brown, but all of these are like further up to the north. There is like no boating activity near Green Bay itself. So I'm assuming that the rescuers don't have their tracker on. I don't. Paddle boater is missing on the Brown County scanner. Uh-oh. So that's probably it.
Yes, Sylvania White. I'm just about ready to.
It's a paddle boater has gone missing. Dang. I'm just thinking about it. Imagine being in a severe storm in a paddle boat. What did you miss? We are getting reports that a paddle boater is missing, and that's what all this hubbub is about. So this could be very bad. And I mean, they still haven't found it. Or they could have maybe hopped off. Maybe that red truck was coming to pick up the paddle boater and they never showed up. And they called the police. Why in a paddle boat? I mean, guys, we've said this before, but you'd be surprised at how many people are completely unaware of the weather. Like, they just don't know. Orby1 Kenobi? That's the name. This is technically not the lake. This is near Green Bay. As far as I've been able to deduce, this is Bayshore Park near Green Bay. Let me just double check. It's actually like just north and east of Green Bay. It's like north of Champion. It's near like Dykesville. Yeah. Bayshore Park, Brown County. Bayshore Park is more like, it's just north of Green Bay near Dykesville.
90410.
And they're searching for a paddle boater that's gone missing.
Dave, I'm going 62. You still need me?
Bought a paddle boat years ago for $500 and the guy had rubber gloves on one hand. Come to find out, all the bills were fake, but the two $50 ones, what? He had rubber gloves?
Dave 2, it looks like Tom 2 cleared.
I copy. Can you clear me, please?
10-4.
Dude was trying not to put his fingerprints on that boat. Oh, new spider. Who does this?
10-4, did you need a cover?
Hey, Edward traffic.
8 Edward.
Traffic at Eaton and Ontario Road.
Nah, it's not too bad. We only have, like, our worst weather right now is near, like, Detroit Harbor in Wisconsin. Everything else is just rain. There's no severe thunderstorm warnings except for that one area near Sister Bay.
I'm in that area checking for that mail. I'm not locating. You can 10-8 and I can close it.
Also, Grand Island, Nebraska. I just want to update for these guys. Near Grand Island, Nebraska, 70-mile-per-hour winds. They're observed and coming towards you, so.
We're at Nelson and Broadway. We need a couple spots here, people.
Those are some damaging winds there. That will knock out some power. Yeah, this water rescue is happening like over here near Dykesville.
Transformer went out by the fire station here, and we're with Old Paul.
Power outage here. Lights are out. It's closed. A lot of fast streets.
Getting a lot of reports of power outages too.
I can notify WPS.
Thank you.
What you doing, Jazzy?
Start flying that way.
Yeah, 14,000 people without power. 2,000 in Brown County. 2,000 also in Meno Money County.
And then Broadway. If you want to just close out that truck complaint, or you can stack it.
But all right, I think that's going to be it for me, folks. We figured out the mystery. They are trying to catch, or they're trying to save a paddle boater. Or actually, we don't know what they're doing. The paddle boater has gone missing. Hopefully, they find him.
8 Nor1 status.
Hopefully, it's just a big old miscommunication. But yeah. That's going to be it for today's stream. I do appreciate everybody tuning in. We did actually get a tornado up here near Oconto. But most of it was a bust. All we needed was those onshore winds off of the lake, and that's what helped that storm become tornadic there. Always something to keep in mind when you have these storms near the coast. I'm trying to see if we can raid anybody. There is like... Let me just search weather. There's like nobody live for weather right now. What about storm chasers? Surely there's storm chasers. Did all the storm chasers end their streams? Raw News. Raid a news organization. I guess there's no one to raid. Michael's live? I don't know if I can raid you. Let me see if I can. I will if I can, Michael. You helped us out big time one stream. Yeah, you have to, Michael, you have to allow people. It's in your community settings. You need to add me to their live direct list in your community settings if you can, if you know how. But it doesn't let me unless you do that. John is live? John the storm chasing guy? Oh, John McKinney's still live. He is. Well, he got a raid earlier from Connor. So, like, he's good. I'm trying to raid somebody, like, smaller to, like, help him out. I guess if we have to, we'll raid John. I'd like to raid Michael, but it's not letting me because it's not... I know you're live, but it's not letting me do it because you don't have redirection privileges from my channel. I mean, if there's no one small, then it's Storm Chaser IRL. Storm Chaser IRL. They're not live. I don't think. Not that I can see. Is that their channel name? John has a frozen screen. Raid Y'allbot? Absolutely not. Brandon Kopic doesn't need our help. Storm Chaser IRL is not popping up for me. He must not be live. Are we done for the night? Yeah. It's over. All right, I guess we'll raid John. IRL is live? Well, I mean, it's not popping up for me. Let me search. Let me see if I can get the link for them. YouTube Storm Chaser IRL. Oh yeah. Okay, he is live. Okay. Let me see if I put his link in there. If that'll find him. If he has redirect privileges. He does not have redirect privileges. All right. It has to be John. John's the only one. John is the only one that... I mean, I don't care if they're on like Radar Omega or not. I mean, that doesn't really matter to me. I don't care about none of that. All right. We're sending you guys over to John. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I will see you guys on the next stream. Maybe a video tomorrow. If there's something to actually talk about, I'll do a video. But if there's not, I might not. We'll see. Wait, Michael added? Oh, wait a second. Guys, don't go. We're going to rate a small streamer, I think. Hold on. Let me go to his channel. Don't go anywhere. We're going to help a small streamer. And someone that helped us, Michael has helped us before in our streams. I definitely want to rate him to say thank you. Yep, he did. Perfect. All right. Before everybody leaves, I'm going to end right now, but thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in, and huge shout out to the mods. And we're sending you off to Michael. See you guys later. Peace. Tuning in, and huge shout out to the mods. And we're sending you off to Michael. See you guys later. Peace. Tuning in, and huge shout out to the mods. And we're sending you off to Michael. See
I know you guys are there, but I'm driving alone, so unable to type. pretty big dead spot for cell service in that area, so we'll probably lose the stream, unfortunately. It's still raining pretty hard in Green Bay. So just FYI, I won't be reading comments or responding until I get parked, hopefully closer by the boat launch. Because I was chasing alone today, which is unusual, but it happens. Appreciate all y'all. Some damage here. Couple trees down. Just pull through. East Green Bay right now, trying to get up closer to the Brown County boat launch, which has a little campground by it, and it's not too far from here. Precipitation has just been heavy, so it's really hard to get ahead of anything this evening, but at least like to figure out what's going on in the neighborhood over here, because there are some pretty bad winds. A lot of RFD, just a lot of probably at least 60-mile-an-hour winds that came through this neighborhood, and most of East Green Bay over to Lake Michigan. So I have a couple friends that have called between here and Manitowoc that power is out and lots of trees down, which I have not seen much of yet, but probably 20 miles from the lakeshore. Going through a bad area. I kind of knew getting up here we'd lose cell reception, and especially with a lot of power being knocked out. Still good lightning. Ooh. Just gonna spin around here and see what's behind us. Tornado warning in Mankato, Minnesota, going into Janesville. But there's another line of storms coming in right behind this. So it might be kind of a long night in southeastern Minnesota, southwestern Wisconsin, over by Viroqua. Kind of surprised to see another round coming in. I thought the weather was done. I'm just looking here to see if there's another access to the lake. Yeah, they have got the road blocked off to the county park. So I think that's going to be about it for tonight. Unless we get some more weather, in which case I'll jump back on and get streaming again. So if we get some more weather coming through, I might head a little bit. I'll head back to Wapaka, where we live, and just kind of see where the next storms, when the next storms roll in. Been quite a day. Missed a lot of storms, unfortunately, but there will always be more. Looks like we'll be kind of in a pattern for the next couple days. So everybody have a great night. Thanks, guys. Enjoy your evening. And if I find out anything about what happened a little bit closer to the lake, whatever happened on the Bay of Green Bay, I will take a video and post it on this channel just to kind of give you all an update, just so that you know what happened. But I'm guessing probably an overturned boat. We had a family member flip a boat in that same area and had to send rescue out of that same spot. Everything was okay because it's really shallow out in that area, probably only about 5 feet deep. So we'll just be praying that these people are, whatever happened out there, everybody's okay. And yeah, wow, it's quite a system now going through Manitowoc, Two Rivers.